years ago, Thierry Henry, Samuel Eto'o and Yaya Touré. 5 changes in all. Dani Alves and Eric Abidal missed that final through suspension. The big selection is that of 5 feet 8.5-inch Javier Mascherano, out of position at centre-back because Carlos Puyol is fit only for the bench. The big gamble is on the fitness of Eric Abidal at left-back, 10 weeks after life-saving surgery. The referee and all the officials are from Hungary. At 35, Victor Kasai is younger than 2 of the United starting 11. He's a travel agent. May come in handy if he gets a big decision wrong tonight. Xavi has taken over the captaincy from Carlos Puyol, who is on the Barcelona bench but has been nursing a knee injury in recent weeks. Nemanja Vidic coming to the end of his first season as Manchester United captain. This is the Manchester United lineup that won the first leg of the semi-final against Schalke in Germany. It's been the basis of Sir Alex Ferguson's first-choice team since the quarter-final win over Chelsea. Only 3 changes from the side that was outplayed in Rome when Cristiano Ronaldo carried the main threat. Fabio for O'Shea, Valencia for Anderson, Hernandez for Ronaldo. They're the 3 alterations from 2009. Sir Alex Ferguson once tried to buy Pep Guardiola 10 years ago when his playing career at Barcelona came to an end. A lot of deep mutual respect between the two. There is the best player in the world. Anybody arguing? No, I didn't think so. Leading scorer in the Champions League for the 3rd straight season. A 3rd Champions League final for Wayne Rooney. And if you're struggling to remember what he did in his first 2, he did a lot of running for others, but both rather passed him by. Wembley looking at its best for a meeting of the best of the best. The newly crowned champions of England and Spain in a shootout for the undisputed European title. The main event. Andy Townsend is alongside me. How much of their natural attacking intent do Manchester United need to sacrifice in order to stop Barcelona?
Well, I think early on, Clive, the team, the way that Sir Alex has set it up, I'm delighted to be here tonight to see a very positive outlook and a positive shape about the team, one that we've seen before, as you mentioned, in the Champions League so far this season. Get out the opposition, worry them, give them something to think about early on.
Purposeful start. Park here winning it from Dani Alves to set up this attack. Wayne Rooney, easy enough for Victor Valdez. The Manchester United players have been made to watch a video rerun of the 2009 final against Barcelona more than once in the last couple of weeks. Not as a punishment for that defeat in Rome, merely to try to learn lessons from it. A nervy start by Barcelona. Mascherano giving the ball back to Manchester United. Valencia against Abidal will be a key contest on that far side.
I think we've heard the words all week, like concentration from Sir Alex. I think that's massively important tonight. It's that sort of night. You don't switch off, you don't turn your back on any situation. You stay focused, you keep your eye on everything, you keep talking to each other, you make sure that people aren't knocking off and just dropping off their men. You have to stay focused for 90 minutes here, and maybe more.
Sergio Busquets is the man down. Michael Carrick's forward ball put him slap between the, well, just on the side of the head. Busquets has been vertically challenged in 1 or 2 games that we've seen recently, but I think he felt that all right.
He's entitled to go down for that one. We've seen him hit the floor a little bit easy in the past.
Abidal getting in front of Valencia. Iniesta, Messi. Tackled well though by Carrick. Important that Manchester United get to Messi early before he starts to get into his stride. Evra taking on Dani Alves. Across comes Mascherano. Felt kindly for Alves, who trusted the control of Busquets, but well won by Hernandez. Gets it back from Carrick, blocked by Piqué. Hernandez again. Rooney. This is Javier Hernandez. Manchester United looking to keep the heat on. They made a really good start in Rome 2 years ago. Ferdinand. That's too much of Fabio. Abidal and Piqué sorted out. Iniesta caught by Fabio. Best attacking record in the competition this season against the best defence. Just as it was 2 years ago, Barcelona have again outscored everyone else in the Champions League. Manchester United have conceded just 4 goals in 12 games. All of those at Old Trafford. Nobody scored against them on their travels. 6 matches, 6 clean sheets. The Champions League first. A record that will be sorely tested tonight, particularly by this man, Messi to Alves. Park coming between them.
They do have pride, of course, in Park and Ryan Giggs. They have good legs, good energy in there as well, particularly early on in the game. We know that Sir Alex has got a lot of midfield players on the bench should he need them. He feels it's a key area. Of course, we all know that the Barca have got the players in there, of course, that will tease you, that will invite you in to make challenges. You've got to be careful, stay on your feet, be assured. Don't go dangling legs here and there and giving possession away and allowing them to get some momentum in the game.
Rooney getting him in front of Piqué. Hernandez feeding off him. Here's Antonio Valencia. Used his body to ease Abidal out of the way. Support from Fabio. Carrick. Giggs. So important that Manchester United use the ball well when they've got it tonight. Rooney up above Mascherano. Valdez will always look to try to play his way out of trouble, and he's played Barcelona into trouble there.
Yeah, good pressure that from United. Hernandez has already done that once or twice in the opening moments of the game. He's pinched the ball off Busquets on the edge of the area as well, so it's a good start.
Loose pass from Fabio. Here's Messi. Park got back there. Flag is up here against Javier Hernandez.
Great tackle though from Park, Ji-sung there. Brilliant that is. Snapping back all the time. Messi wanders off and just peels off of Ferdinand and Vidic. All of a sudden then that's where that communication has to be right in place. With Carrick, Giggs and Park if necessary. They're aware he's dropping off. He's right on your shoulder. He's just behind you. And they can pinch it back off him like that. Perfect. Just a little bit too eager with his run there, Hernandez.
Manchester United looking hungry and sharp in the opening stages. This time Villa loses out. Giggs digged forward towards Hernandez. Piqué is there. Abidal. Valencia quick with the challenge that time on Busquets, who looks inquiringly in the direction of the young referee. Mistake by Dani Alves, breakdown in communication with Villa. Park. Rooney. Carrick. Hernandez offside. He doesn't usually miss the target, but it wouldn't have mattered on this particular occasion.
It's a great spot, you know, from Michael Carrick there. It really is. Watch Hernandez, you can see he's already offside there, but he just doesn't work hard enough to get back onside. I think Abidal's feeling that Carrick may be switching that all the way out to Valencia. He finds a little pocket of space.
Edwin van der Sar going out at the very top. A mere spectator to these opening exchanges. Long towards Rooney. Mascherano in trouble. Valdez committed. Only just got there in time.
Well, I think we've all wondered, Clive, about Javier Mascherano playing as the centre half. He'll have his hands full tonight against Rooney and Hernandez. Their movement has been a feature of United's play all season there. He's a little bit